Everybody. I haven't spoken yet. It's Jeffrey. It's right color. Message of the day is unburden yourself. All right, unburden yourself. So let me give you an example. Could be much heavier than this. This is just an example. So, okay, you have a leak in the faucet, and so you have a few options, right? Maybe if you manipulate the faucet a little bit, it doesn't leak as much. Maybe it's like, okay, well, I really need a plumber. I can't really afford a plumber right now. And it's just driving you crazy. And if you, let's say, you say to your light or you say to your angels, it's like, I don't really know what to do about this. I don't know where the money's coming from. I can fix it. I don't know this. I don't know that. And this is just an example, obviously. It could be a lot bigger than that. It's just a little metaphor. It's like, okay, I don't know how you're going to do it, but it would really, to my benefit, it would help if this leak would somehow stop leaking, or someone help me to fix it, or etc. So, okay, so you let go of it and you say, I don't know how you're going to fix it, but it's up to you. I can't deal with this burden anymore. So it could be you call your friend, and you know your friend, it might take a week, but they'll be here. Or um, you make a deal with the plumber, or you try to fix it yourself. Maybe you know a little bit. You look something up and you say, "Oh, if I just do this and that." But if you really let go, and just allow a new thought, a new idea, a new opportunity, a new person to come in, a new. So how do you do that? So this is a really interesting metaphor. When they're kids, right, and they go to art class, like really little kids, the teacher says, make a house, right? And most kids will do like a little triangle and a square and this and that. And then, so it's almost like this is what I'm offering. This is where I come. And then there are some kids who are like, well, I was really mad. I made it like a circle house, and it's like or this really abstract thing. And sometimes it's like, it doesn't even look like a house, but then they bring it to the mother or the grandmother or the whoever. And they say, I made this for you. Like, think of it like that. Because it's like if I'm asking my angels in my light, it's almost like being a little kid, right? And you bring like the piece of art that God knows what it is. Because sometimes someone will come over and you say to the kid, "Oh, is that you know, whatever, a fire engine?" And they're like, "No, it's a house." Or is that a dragon? It's like, no, it's a house. It's a little. So think of it like that. Think of it as like being a little kid making something that you kind of know, you had an idea of what it was, but to everyone else it looks something else, and you offer it. And because the kid is coming from this place of like love. I made this for my mommy, I made this for my grandma, I made this for my brother and my uncle or whoever, my neighbor. Think of it like that. Offer it as a gift. Offer it as a gift. This is my gift to the angels. Please help me with this. And then let go. If it goes in the refrigerator, it goes in the refrigerator. Maybe they'll get really carried away and they'll want to print it and make it larger and frame it, or like, so just give it up. Give it up. You made a little piece of art, however good or bad or whatever color. It's like I offer this. And, once I give it to whoever, my mommy or my sister or my favorite cousin or whatever, my neighbor, who's always nice to me, then I gave it up, right? And then I go and make another piece of art, or I go and play or whatever. Think of it like that. So I give it in love. I give it in hope. I give it in wonder. So whatever it is, you could lay down and see yourself giving a gift to the angels. And and the angels know that this gift that you're giving them is a burden you don't want to carry anymore, or a problem that you can't figure out or you can't fix, or you don't have the skill or the time or the money or the know-how or the patience or the etc. Unburden yourself. And obviously the leak is, it could be much bigger than this. It could be whatever comes up for you, whatever comes up for you. So for me, I go and I lay amongst the trees and I offer it. And then I listen. And sometimes you get an answer and sometimes you don't. Maybe the answer is coming in a day or two. Maybe the answer is coming. Maybe I just needed to unburden myself to just say, I let go of it. I don't know what to do. I let go. So, I mean, it's easy for me to go to the park. It's always nice here. Lay down in bed, lay down on the floor. And, imagine an energy leaving your body, right? See what happens. That's my little message of the day. So I'm definitely going to go into the park today. There are a few things that I have to do, but I can find an hour to do that. I mean, it's going to take me a half hour to get there and back each way, or I could walk one way, which would probably be really good for me. And then get back to the other stuff. But maybe there's a really big burden, or a really confusing one, or one that you've gone over in your head 1,000 times. Unburdening yourself. That's the message of the day. And my book is available in print or digitally below. And check out the videos that I have on my site. I did 2 videos with Nancy Jean about the book and like examples. What's that? All right, let's see what the card of the day is. Da 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 da. Oh, look. Fresh new idea. A fresh new idea. This is also for me, Archangel Michael. So you can call in a specific angel, whoever that is, right? And I was thinking about it today. Because, I teach tarot. And so I always try to think of new ways to explain things. So the aces, all the aces come in, and it's like this hand. It's kind of floating around. They're all floating around. And they're gifts and ideas, like the Ace of Swords is a new idea, new perspective. The Ace of Pentacles is a new opportunity in the physical world. The Ace of Wands is like new creativity, new fertility, new passion. And the Ace of Cups is like maybe a new relationship, new heartfelt connection. And then you can go into the twos and stuff. Those are choices. But there's also, you invite characters in, right? The page and the queen and the knight and the king. The page has this energy of being youthful, of being naive, of being curious, of being I don't know, sort of willing to try new stuff. And it's like also in the swords, the clouds are always moving. So there's movement in thought and ideas. So, think of a cloud, this burden, a cloud, maybe it's dark, maybe it's light, whatever. Just, it's going east or it's going west or whichever way the clouds are, floating away. And like, I give it to the cloud and I allow the cloud to take it and see what happens. And maybe it turns eventually into a storm cloud and it combines with others. And then it drops it off to sea. And maybe the rain is the answer, right? So just like I give it up to the cloud, I let it pass so that I can, move on because sometimes we have a burden that's so big or so, I don't know, disturbing that it's like, I don't, if I keep on thinking about it, I'm just going to make the cloud bigger and darker. And like, if I'm sitting under a dark cloud, how am I going to see the light? How am I going to, get to work? So, Page of Swords is this new idea, fresh perspective, new way of looking at things, new ideas, new messages, new messages. There you go. Page of Swords. For me, it's Archangel. Release the burden into the air. Release the burden and without an expectation. So if I let go of the leak, I don't have the money to whatever. If I let go, maybe, a friend or somebody that maybe it starts raining and you invite the delivery person in and, it's really raining like crazy and they can't really leave for it. And they're like, oh, do you have a leak? Right. I'll fix it for you. Well, oh, I can't afford to help you. And they go, oh, you don't have to. Give them a cup of coffee. Uh, you know, or because I'm open to a new idea, I say to my friend, I got this leak. And they go, oh, I saw this guy on YouTube and he's like a leak expert or something. It, it's like I'm open to something new because I let go of trying to fix it myself. If I'm inviting in my light, my angels to take care of it, it's not in my hands anymore. It's like hiring a spiritual plumber. Some angel comes from heaven, well, carrying all this like plumbing stuff. I think sometimes I should make cartoons. All right. Blessings. See you soon. Bye.